Miss Lily. I love the actress who plays Miss Lily. She's so pretty. Look at that man looking at him like, why is a Negro in our prostitution house? We do not allow Negroes in our prostitution. So Louis is only even able to attend that card game that comes up in the next scene because he has access to going to, like, this establishment Miss Lily is at. Like, oi.
Miss Lily.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
You speak French?
We speak all sorts of tongues in New Orleans.
It's a hard table to get. How'd you manage?
How'd you manage to get yourself through the front door?
A man of your race. So let me just pause right there because one of my many rewatches when I realized, fuck you, Lestat. Because after this episode, Lestat, for a couple of episodes, was all like, I'm colorblind, I'm race blind, what do you mean, you're a vampire? And I get that to a point, but Louis, you fucking know, Lestat, you fucking know Louis is a black man. Because at this point, you literally said, how does a man of your skin color get into this type of establishment? So you know what fucking racism is, you know what discrimination looks like, and you know what Louis' interaction with that looks like. But because you just end up making him a vampire, yes, you're right, that supersedes, quote unquote, his humanity, but for what you go through, he's a fucking black man, Lestat. Ugh.
The small empire have his own down the street. It gets some privileges.
Something funny about that?
But Lestat is adorable. He's so adorable. You are the man who made me buy a townhouse in the quarter. I'm gonna get a call like that just to prove I'm an asshole. Because, sir, what's your occupation? Your name, just your name. Your name, which you just said. I love it. It's an asshole move, but I love it.
Favorite? She puts a pistol to my head.
Believe it. Staring me down as his hands went wandering the...
Look at his curls. They oof. Them curls look good.
White, black, cinnamon. I've emptied a bank vault sampling on...
This is how you know Lestat is spun. Because what do you mean, a handsome man with the most agreeable disposition? Louis is handsome, but Louis does not have an agreeable... That's how I know someone would be in love with me, if they were like, oh yeah, emoji with her, agreeable disposition. I came out with a disagreeable position, like, what? And Louis is as cranky. Louis is as cranky as they get. There is nothing that says Louis is agreeable from the beginning of this show. But here Lestat is like, a handsome man with a agreeable, And then here we go playing poker. This scene is wild. Because again, it's just like another opportunity where Lestat explicitly shows who he is to Louis, and Louis just decides, no. I see nothing. The last bouquet of lilies. I wish somebody would call me a most discreet Negro to my face. For my cartoon folks out there, that's the voice actor who plays Bendo in Futurama. FYI.
I believe there is great opportunity in this city. But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
And past this scene, Louis still does not fully recognize or process what he is seeing. And that is wild to me. That is completely wild to me. But also, like, Lestat is fine. So, I get it.
He wouldn't tell me how he did it. His trick.
Got a little lip bite.
He wouldn't tell.
And it's hilarious how I now love Daniel. Because the first time I watched this, like the first season, I hated Daniel. To anyone other than Paul, confiding my struggles to another man. Oh my gosh.
Unaware it was happening.
Look at Louis looking at the plan. Lestat is just like, oh my god, he likes plays. I'm in love.
Not here.
He ain't white, he French.
Oh, that's a new kind of white, is it? French white?
He ain't white, he French. Fuck you, Louis. Fuck you, Louis. Because that's the dumbest shit I ever heard somebody say. He ain't white, he French. I'm slap the shit out of you, Louis, for that. I love you, but that's some dumb shit and you know it. Also, I love how the show, like, shows us his relationship with his sister. And I truly, truly wanted that to last through the entire series. But how, like, she kind of flips eventually hurts my goddamn soul. What does he say? It's Louis that pushes your heart. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, because I want to hear what he says. Let's
The
see.
means to make my way to Paris.
It was Louis that pushes your holiday levy. It's Louis who controls the money.
Oh, it's Louis. Paul says it's Louis who purchased your holiday trip. It's Louis who controls the money. Is that insinuating that perhaps Levi is marrying Gretna thinking she has access to the family fortune? She's not your mother yet and will never be your scientific mother. That's like, I don't know. Paul saw some things, I feel.
We had a gumbo the other night, didn't we, Louis? Right after the opera.
Oh, you got...
I love the scene. I love the scene. I don't love him fucking with Paul, but I love to see Sam Reed's acting ability in this scene.
Christmas. All the saints and scholars. We're between beatings, starvations, and the failure of Christ to intercede. The beatings and starvations I slowly forgot all about. Between Christ and myself.
Juste pour que cela satisfera d'oiseaux perchés dans la cage de votre esprit. Don't do that shit here.
Y'all. And I saw this scene live. I bought you a bouquet of lilies. Like, fuck you, Lestat. You are really just, like, love bombing the fuck out of this man. Yeah, like, Louis was right earlier when he said I was being hunted. Because, yes. He lured Louis' gay ass in there with Miss Lily's beautiful ass. Like,
Misfit beauties. I can see why you both run.
I'm still pissed he killed Miss Lily. Like, there's literally, other than being a petty asshole, there was no reason for Lestat to kill Miss Lily. Louis wasn't fucking her, didn't like her sexually. He only went to her emotionally, and even that was too much for Lestat to handle. Okay, Miss Lily. She should write a book. Yeah, the first time I saw this scene, I was like, oh my god, this is the sexiest gay shit ever. And then they started floating, and I was like, what am I watching? Look at the color dynamic of Louis when he's speaking with Malloy, in contrast to Louis when we're first introduced to him. Browns, earth tones, vibrant colors, hats, accessories. Now it's just a black fucking hoodie. Not even a hoodie, it's a black zip-up with a black t-shirt in this cocoon of a cave or coffin. Yeah, I'd be addicted as fuck to Lestat if that was what would happen. Okay, there go Miss Lily. She like, let me go home. And there is Lestat in that robe, that significant robe. And this is where shit goes to hell. Are we ready to have our hearts broken?
These no good boys used to shuffle for pennies on Sunday. Code the A, B, C, D, E, F.
Look at this beautiful, happy family and wedding just to see Paul die. Like, why are you so mean, sir? But look at these brothers just on this roof celebrating their sister's, like, wedding.
I think you should get married next.
Oh, look at that. I'm hugging my pillow because it's about to be sad.
You got tricks is all.
He got tricks. You dumb, Louis. You like dick, Louis. You like dick, Louis. And that's why you're talking about something he dumb. Oh, that's why you're dumb. Oh. Again, I am not saying I would be better than Louis. Because if Lestat presented himself in this exact specifications and situation, I would fold. I would fold faster than Louis did. So I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. But I'm also saying Louis like dick.
I love you, Louis.
I love you too, baby bro. Paul. Paul!
Oh my.
Paul!
Honestly, Paul's death being the impetus for him turning into a vampire. Yeah. His sister's married, his mother's a cunt. Like, yeah, I get it. But then to be like Louis, and I get it, she's religious. And then there's the whole suicide angle. There's the whole, well, now Paul can't go to heaven. This mythical place we've created because he killed himself, because we created these mythical rules. Like, it's just terrible. Like, my heart bleeds for Louis. Why Louis reacts the way that he does following Paul's death when this is what he gets from his mother. Completely understandable. His mother's a bitch. And when you think no one else could act even more wilder than Louis' mom, here comes the spot. Here comes the spot being like, oh, you thought Louis' mom was the worst bitch in this show? Give me a second. Let me show you what I can do.
Easy prey for the discerning
predator.
Easy prey for the discerning predator. You make it hard to fight for you, Lestat. You truly make it hard to fight for you.
Lily proved herself a poor substitute, and I don't take kindly to being avoided.
Here, I was still writing in with Gretna. I was like, that's our big little, I don't know. That's our sis. She would never abandon Louis and because he likes men and then Gretna was like, no. Societal convictions. Well, first he goes to Miss Lily. Look at him wearing that robe. Oh my God, look at him wearing that robe. Miss Lily died. I was like, what do y'all mean Miss Lily died? What do you mean? Like, and at this point, it didn't even click to me that Lestat killed her. Because what need would Lestat need to kill her? But then we obviously get to know Lestat more and realize he has no need to kill a lot of people. He just does because he can. I don't recall, but I feel like I must have wept in joy at how good it was and how good this church scene was. Like, oh my gosh, let's just watch it. I love this monologue from Jacob Addison. I love it.
And I do it easy. Drugs, liquor, women, and food and dollar bills in their pocket. But I look in the mirror, I know what I am. The big man in the big house, stuffing cotton in my ears so I can't hear the cry. I failed my brother.
No, son.
I lost my mother and sister, and rather than fix it like a man should.
I was watching this monologue and I was like, wow, I want to sue Game of Thrones, HBO, Warner Brothers, D&D Brothers for wasting Jacob Anderson's talent as an actor for the past decade. When in this...
I can't anymore. His voice and his words. Please, help me!
And then Sam Reed is like, give me a second, I'm coming, baby. Also, how strong is Lestat's power level that he can like come into this church? One, that means like churches crosses garlic and holy water has no effect on him. But he comes into this church and he's able to just like start shaking shit and pulling this man of God out of his like entrance hole. And leaving Louis just like cozy and fine. How can you humiliate yourself like this? Oh, I love it. I love it. the priest's feet squeaking, you just be like, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, but it's also so funny. And Lestat just like calmly walking up to him, and that man is like running with every might of his being just for Lestat to punch a hole through his head.
Sorrow. The first time I laid eyes on you, that death you begged your feeble, blind, degenerate, non-existent God for, swap it out for a dark gift and a power you can't begin to imagine. You just have to ask me for it. You just have to nod your beautiful head.
And this gives so much of a different feel to the season finale of season 2 when Louis comes back to Lestat and he's just like, I didn't see the gift you gave me. Like, this was still a wholly selfish reaction on Lestat's part, but it was to give Louis a gift, point blank.
And say yes.
I mean, like, but you just killed a priest. Like, Lestat's like, you just have to ask me for it. Like, he just didn't, like, murder, like, 2 priests in front of him. Like, Louis is just able to be like, you know what? I'm gonna say no and go home. Like, that, I feel like, no, you're asking me, but no is not really, like, an option.
And the barbaric scene that surrounded me. For the first time in my life.
Be all the beautiful things that you are. And beat them without apology! Oh, my God. That's just a lesson for life, y'all. In front of a God Lestat does not believe in. Oh my gosh.
Blood.
Oh my God. What is...
Louder.
Oh my God.
Louder.
And his face goes gray. What are... Oh.
Enormous creep. Draw. And then the other draw.
How is this the first episode of a show? How are you able to tell me this is not a perfect first episode? The drum was my heart, y'all. The drum was his fucking heart. Let the tale seduce you, y'all. The end, the beginning. What am I gonna say? I feel like I have nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. If you've just been watching me talk about the show, please, for the love of God, go watch the show. It's perfection. It's perfection. Interview the Vampire and Throes of Increasing Wonders. It's been a joy. If you have any thoughts, feedback, whatever, share them below in the comments. And or like reach out to me via email, tvmoviemistress@gmail.com. A hoe is here. I'm like here for all your interview with the vampire shenanigans. You want to send me an Instagram clip? Send it. You want to send me a TikTok clip? Send it. Go. I don't fan fiction that you think is the bomb on AO3. Send it. Don't be shy. I'm here for it all. If you think I'm not here for it, you don't know me. But I'm telling you right now, I'm here for it. Felt like I had something great here. But I'm here for it. Oh, my heart. But yeah, guys, that's all I've got for you for season 1, episode 1. Interview the Vampire. My God, this show has changed my life. This show has just changed the second half of my probably the whole of my 2024, because I don't know how to act no more, y'all. I'll be honest, I don't know how to act anymore, and I love it. I feel like that sounds insane to say, but I'm gonna say it. I love it. It makes me happy. Bye, my vampire lovelies. Mwah!